Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.
All right, good morning. Good morning. We here. We are here. What up, everybody? Morning, Rob, Punisher, Son of Wall Street. Trying to get some stuff together. Locate one thing and then we'll be ready to talk about what we think is going to happen today. Just gotta locate one thing. All right. All right, there we go. You have a limit short of 782 room beats. Let's go. What up, Tucson kid, Robert? What are you seeing up there at 782? Let me look. Start out on the 4 hour. The 4 hour. I mean, here's the top of the 4 hour. We close above there by 10 a.m. The only thing really is going to be holding us down is there's a small 1 hour gap up here as well. Let's take a look at that. Here's the hourly. So actually we're almost above it. I mean, I give the 4 hour probably a little more you know, we lean towards the 4 hour. But yeah, if we close above there, then that kind of gives us the idea we're probably going into the 890 next. If we reject off there, then, you know, we play that by ear and we'll see. But certainly there's a lot of stuff up there. Where's the open at? I did not mark the open out. How did I mark half gap if I didn't mark the open? I don't know. Maybe I did have it on there at one point. No news today. We are going to be on an eval this morning. Right now, I don't even have the funded accounts open. I am going to open them just in case I see an A+ setup that makes sense. I'm gonna open these funded accounts. And I mean, if we see something that makes sense, we'll go 1 to 2 micros. If we don't see anything, we just won't take anything on the funded accounts. That's the idea anyway. London low. There's midnight. I mean, I guess it depends on where you want to mark it out at. Just opening my Ninja here. Get everything connected. All right. Pull this over. Okay. We'll change this up here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I would probably, let me see. I usually mark it out like midnight, but I guess technically this is the London. London low there. Another level down there, 660s. All right. So kind of what I'm thinking is, I mean, like I was bullish last night. I took a couple of shorts that probably in hindsight, I mean, they were okay. They were all right. We took the 5-minute inside bar here. It did pay like 11 points. I was looking for 13. You know, as soon as 8 o'clock came, we just kind of went up. You had a little bit of a pullback there at the midnight area, at midnight open, but for the most part, just straight up overnight. We had a 5-minute setup a moment ago that I did not take off the 5-minute 21 over here. That pullback was right into the 5-minute 21. Your long would have been 742, but we didn't take it. Gold just went to the moon last night too. It's $50 above all-time highs at this moment. That's crazy. Yes, just kind of straight up too. I guess the Santa rally is in full effect. Right? Seems to be. All right, let's look and see what this opening range is right now. Code Myth passed all my Apex evals. Let's go. Thank you, thank you. Son of Wall Street already responded to you. Let me see. Oh, you can do any size. Yeah, you should be able to do any size. Yeah, I don't know. Give it a try again. It should work. That code's not been given out, so. It should work. Oh, you was in a, yeah. What up, Tony? Okay, I forgot what I was doing. Okay, nice. So we only need a 10-point stop. That's nice. Oh, gold trend saved me. And Q Blue 9 would have missed your TP by like 3 points. Dang. Yeah, gold was it last night. Gold was nice. Excuse me. Gold was nice. Nice, nice. Oh, I just marked out the top of the hour. I need to get some targets up there though. All right, Predator. You enjoy your week, bud. I don't think I'm going to take any trades on the fundeds today. Most likely not. I mean, unless something's just obvious, probably won't. I mean, I guess there's not much in there between now and 890. Not really. Just kind of grinding up here. We'll see kind of what we get at the open. Again, I'll play the opening range. Probably go 2 minis on it. On an eval here. Morning clarity. You want it to get there before 28. We shall see what happens. Well, not much to say. Like I said, we're going to be on an eval mostly today. If I see a funded trade, I'll let you guys know. But for the most part, probably just be on the eval. We shall see. Okay, everything pulled back up. I had to restart my computer right before I came on here. I forgot I had to take everything down and then bring it back up. All right, got that up. There we go. Yeah. See if we get above that 793, close above on the 4 hour there. I think if we do, we probably go to that 890 area. Not that far away at this point, to be honest. We could get a little pullback, a little Judas swing down at open. Maybe sweep out that London low. Maybe. I mean, it is like 100 points down at this point. But we'll play this how we're supposed to play it and see what happens. Merry Christmas weeks. Morning, Danielle. Tech T in the house. Black Beauty. Black Beauty's in the house. You think we're just going up, Black Beauty? Oh, goodness. Just watching, yeah, that's why I'm on eval. Like I said, unless it's just something that makes sense, we'll just be on an eval. Unless it's something that makes sense, maybe like a previous day close or something like that, we might take it. But overall, we're just going to be looking at this trading the eval. Rhythmic does not look to be down. Not that I see. I don't think it's down. Is Rhythmic down for anybody else? Rhythmic hack would be amazing. Reset my PAs. Oh, that's funny. All right, we got that little 28 pop here. It did this the other day, man. It did this on Friday. It retested the gap on Friday at minute 28 and then just ripped higher and never came back. Literally did this the other day. I'm going to jump in, obviously way late, but I'll, just because I'm on an eval, I can do it. Obviously, if it pulls back into the gap, stops me out, I'm okay with that, and I'll just re-enter. You'll eat the $1,000 loss of the evals for that? Yeah. You may get them later on, though. Mine's connected. I don't know. It seems fine. This did this on Friday. I think this thing might just rip. It might just rip up. Just in case, I want to be there for it, so. All right, let's see what happens. I don't know, Room. I think it's going to go. But it could pull back. I think it definitely could. All right, we're in. We're in. Let's see what it do. Get out, Room. Let's go. Big wick down there on the ES. Can she go? Can she go? If we can get above 800 there, I think we get that squeeze going, but that's the question. Well, let's rip it. There we go. This is intraday trailing, so I do have to be aware of that. I think if we get above like 800, get above 810, I'll lock in a little bit. Come on, rip it here. Get through there. Get through that 790, push the 800s. No! Alright, stopped out. We tried it. We gave it a go. Took the opening short up 400. Let's go. No, John, I'm on an eval. You had your stop at 785 on the trade earlier. Nice. Oh, on the short? This is an eval. Gonna look for a retest here. We'll need a retest of 750 to get in. HRY. Weeks said he had rhythmic issues earlier. Nice job, Lost Pennies. Weeks, HRY says they're having issues now too. I could have just got in on the close of that candle, but I didn't. I mean, interesting enough, kind of testing that 5-minute gap there, or 5-minute trend line. I'm going to go in and jump in here. Might get stopped on it. Going to go break even early. There we go. Just kind of felt like that was going to go. Didn't feel like it was going to give me a shot to get in. Might pull back into like 660 here. Kind of run this. Kind of makes sense. Looking at a little trend line. Little trend line liquidity there. Need to set that template back up. Gonna own a pizzeria? Nah. Probably not. Russell's shooting into the moon. $9.37 here, so no news today. No news today. Maxi with the back. The back. $30 points on the day. Let's go, Lost Penny. Nice job. Let's see here. So watching the 1 minute here, watching the 2 minute. We'll see if we get kind of a bullish candle back up above these gaps. We will take the long there. See kind of what happens. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. You got the gap fill down there, 635 potentially. Not really that much further down, but we did break structure on the 5 minute. Could still short here. 662 would be the target. 25 point stop. Not sure. Maybe we'll try it. We'll give it a try. I think we take out that 662 area at a minimum. So I'm going to jump in here. Look for that run of 662. I'm going to kind of just put my stop up here. I want to see it hold below 690 at this point, to be honest. If it doesn't, we probably get stopped out. Could have maybe waited for a close below there, but it's okay. I think I'll go stop to break even here about 75. Right there. Didn't really want to get stopped out there. I was looking for a close below the London low. Didn't quite get it. Shouldn't come back now. Just kind of watching. See if it can close. I want to see a candle close below the London low. Got out of your trade all good. Now Rhythmic not loading. Vilanox loosening for the AS. Yeah, Tech T. A couple of people saying they're having problems. Japan news could spell big time jitters for our market. What happened with Japan, DA? What happened with Japan? I didn't even see it. Oh, well, I might get stopped. ES tapped 69.12. Long might be here. Yeah, it could be. Could be. Hmm. 20 seconds left on this candle here. Let's see if we get a new 5-minute candle. What happens? New 15-minute candle as well. See if it can push back down here. I could move my stop up to here and add. That's a lot of points though. How does this not run the 663? I mean, at least should run that, right? You would think that it would at least would run that. This thing should run that 663. I guess it doesn't have to. Just holding up here very strong at the 700s, huh? I'm going to go down there to the, I'm going to put it down at the gap fill. Let's see what happens here. I don't want to just add right there, but also got to remember there's the first touch of the 9. I don't know. The next push below this low, I think I'll just go break even if we get it. If we can get it. Inside bar possible here on the 5. No. Tagged in on an ad here. Let's see here. It could room for sure. We'll see how it responds to this gap. A short setup would be a rejection here. And you could get a short setup here. Need kind of consolidation candle here and then a break lower. $708. Kinda could be a spot where you could target maybe an entry. See if we can retest that whole number there. What up, Eric? I mean, technically, that could be your entry right there short. Right at the VWAP in the whole number. Let's see. Don't like the way that looks. We're at the 5-minute 21 EMA too now. Oh, yeah, it's a tricky spot here. I mean, I'm just kind of guessing that we fill the gap. We may not. If we do inverse this gap back up, that is going to be a nice. That would be a good long setup. You know, like how she moves. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I don't know, guys. I'm just waiting. Limit long 728. Yeah, I mean, I don't hate it. Eric, short's not bad. I don't love my entry, but I mean, I think it's okay. We could get along here too. You never know. Oh, I forgot to full send that other account at open. I completely forgot. Limit long paid, yeah. Might get stopped. So the 2-minute and the 1-minute will close same time. All right, looks like we're going to be stopped. Mm-hmm. 2-minute looks like it's going to close above. 1-minute, not so sure. Not so sure on the 1-minute. All right, nice little rejection there. Yeah, it's going to tap that 24 level. Might get stopped. Most likely will get stopped. Good morning, Cruz. 36, 23, 23. Yeah. Oh man, this thing's just not moving. Let's get ready to rumble. Yeah. Back into that 15-minute range here. Blew 4 out of 5 after just taking payouts. That sucks. We're above the 64 EMA. I love it. Very strong sign of strength on the 5-minute. Pouch at the bottom. What? What does that mean? Trading without the Dom's hard. Yeah, if you're used to it, if that's something you're comfortable with, then for sure. I could see that. Holding up here in the 15, that opening 15-minute range. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Looks decent now for the short. All right, nice reaction there. Can we get back to the 708s? Yes, pulling back there, approaching the VWAP as well. Need to get through this VWAP here, test that 700 level to push lower. Get below the 708. Try to get through that VWAP there. If we can push through the VWAP on this next push lower, we could go down. Could get that push back into the gap field potentially. Dun, 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 dun. 21 on the 5-minute time frame. It will never line up with 15-minute time frame. I don't know, Lost Penny. I'm not really using that 21 for anything other than just sometimes for a retest. Like, I'm not even using that for an entry. I don't use that at all. It's just there just for knowledge. So if we can get out of this first contract here would be nice. Started to just short at that 15-minute gap up there, but I was like, I don't know, man. It felt wrong, so I didn't do it. Your long lost penny. Yeah, it may not be a bad idea. I mean, we are at the VWAP. You know, we could bounce here. It could bounce. We'll see. There we go. Nice little move now. Just kind of waiting here, guys. Not much to do. They connected your accounts to the Frankfurt server and it didn't work. Oh, really? For the rhythmic issue? Man, if we break that 90 here, you could see a quick flush. Just be patient. So we get a gap fill down here. get back below that 90 area, we could go quickly. Price action sucks. Yeah, it's one of those things. Having a pullback on the Russell. Yeah, still just holding up. You're going to put in a higher low here. If we get below that low, I think we move quickly, but if we get below that low, we can go, but otherwise, probably just going to bounce again. Get stopped out again, or stopped out. We'll see what happens. Oh. Can we get through this whole number? Break the 90. There we go. Starting to get a little acceleration. It's by the edges. It could be, Mark. There we go. Starting to try to push through. Let's close heavy here would be nice. Let's see if the ES can push through the VWAP this time. So I tested it 2-3 times here. Unable to get through there so far. Nasdaq's kind of through there. Boom, 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 boom. We'll be on My Fun and Futures TV at 11:30, guys. I think it's the only day this week that we're streaming on My Fun and Futures TV. I'll still be streaming some days this week just on this channel, obviously. Let's get through the low there, 672. If you get through that low, if we get below that low, 2 minutes about to close there. That's a nice close on it. So we push through that 672 low there. Needs to hold below the 90 and get below the low there. If it gets below the low, I think we expand quickly. So yes, at that 912 level. We breached the low. I think we run fast. Got to get below those lows. Long there. It'll get there, but not in a straight line. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Come on, push through there. Come on, push it through there. Get through there. Stop dicking around. There we go. That's what we need. Don't just get through that low there. You should be able to go. If it can just get through there. I'm looking at the new week opening gap at 635. Guess I'm going to lock some in here. I don't really want to see this come back above 700, to be honest. Five 650 is your TP. Let's go, Shobit. Yes, hit that 912 level again, kind of holding up there. We do have an SMT at these lows right now. Nasdaq has got to get below these lows. Majority of the time I promo bull. Most of the time when the market is right or not, I take a lot of shorts. Yeah. It looks like we're about to get stopped. I could still just have the... I could have the stop up here. Yes, ripping here. Ripping. What is it doing? I'm just kind of waiting here. There, here we go. Almost fell asleep. Yeah, it's pretty slow price action. Just waiting here. Holding that low there. ES bouncing off the VWAP. I'm going to move this back up. There's the 21 EMA, the VWAP, 714 level. What up, Tory Trades tan lines? Platinum. Uh, do we hold here or not? Yeah, a little double bottom there, Eric. right, back to the 700 level here. Well, that's a good reaction there of the VWAP. It's a, it's a good reaction there. Still holding up there at the 90. Uh, Today's exciting PA. 3 5-minute candles down, 3 candles up, 3 candles down. Oh. Bounce off the VWAP there on the ES. Getting hungry. Smoked salmon pesto. Yeah, kind of an annoying price action this morning. I'm still trying to hold this, but like, man, it is making it where it's a little bit difficult. What time is it? 10:25. I don't know what's going on here. It just doesn't. I don't know. It acts like it wants to go, then it doesn't. All right, I'm gonna. don't know why it does that. All right, 50, 40. You gotta be kidding me, man. Possible inside bar. Yeah. Suddenly chop, yeah. Come on, dude. This thing is annoying me, man. I get so annoyed when this thing does this. New 15-minute candle coming up. What in the heck? Come on, dude. So stupid. Oh, so stupid. All right. That's so dumb. That's so dumb right there. Open a sandwich shop. All right, a new candle here. New 15-minute candle. Come on, you piece of shit. Oh, come on. There we go. I've been holding so long here. All right, now I think I can lock some in kind of safely. You kind of want to just see this thing go now. I mean, this thing's got to run at least 662. I don't see how it doesn't. I don't see how it doesn't. Nice job, Lost Penny. Nice job, nice job, nice job. I'm like trying to take a couple of entries on another account over there, but just kept getting whipsawed. ES is still like just looking way stronger at this point than Nasdaq. Exactly, Mad Moxie. That's what we need. Nice job, Eric. So I'm going to lock in those 30 points there. Initial balance is set here. Man, I almost feel like I don't want to move the stop down here, but like at the same time, I do have to keep in mind the intraday trailing, right? And we are on a mini, so like those things are some, it's kind of things we have to kind of keep in mind there. Watch for traps below 69.10, says Mancini. This is kind of an area where I might would normally try to take a long. There we go. This looks good. That guy slept with your wife. But didn't you set up the date? Didn't you set up the date? Oh, wrong Mancini. You set up the date. That's okay. My sister can see who she wants. Let's go. Nice job, Weeks. That was a bear flag, yeah. Boom! Let's go. Up $2,000 on that. $2,000. Make you holla. Yeah, the orb did pay so nice. Previous day close sitting down there, 597.50, guys. If we get that, I will take that on my funded accounts. 597.50. take the 30 points. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that was an eval tref. We were on 2 minis. Yep. 2 minis. 2 minis there. You could get a long here too, though. That's the thing. It's like, man, I like a long here kind of a lot. Mancini talked about a trap at 69.10. Let's see kind of what happens there. I got my limit order sitting on my funded accounts at 597.75 for a long. Thanks, Trev. Inside bar just printed too. I didn't even notice the inside bar. Somebody called it out and I wasn't even looking. You blew your PAs a few weeks ago. Haven't got back on board. It's been tough though, Trev. It really is still tough price action, right? It's tough. I mean, like, it's just tough. Yes is kind of holding up there at the 10 level. If this next candle kind of holds here, I think I'll go ahead and take a long. Yeah, me too, Trev. I don't like it either. All right. Rip it up here. Get back up into the above the 60s. I'm annoyed here. Something's going on with this copier. It won't let me move the stop or the take profit. I need to move my stop down, but it won't let me. I want to move my stop to the low and my take profit up, but it won't let me. So it will not let me. I can't move the stop or the take profit. It gives me an error. All right. Kind of use that Treff, kind of what you sent me there. What up, Pine Tree? There's rhythmic issues. Needle camping gap filled. Yeah, it did fill it. Thanks, Convergence. Yeah, we filled the gap. We took the short Pine Tree. Made like 2,000 on an eval. I was trading a couple minis. I just took that trade right there on my fundeds. The reason I took that trade is kind of what Mancini, I think Treff sent me that, right? So Treff sent me this information that Mancini says, like, if you make a low or if you sweep a key level, and then like 2 or 3 candles print and you kind of hold the low, which we did here, then you can go ahead and take that. You don't even need a recovery, right? Isn't that what you're kind of talking about, Trev? Nothing wrong with that clarity. Appreciate you. So you can see how we kind of souped this, and then we held that 10 area, and then just, you know, I took it there after we had 2 or 3 candles print there. I was like, all right, I'm gonna take this. So well, it did touch the gap, so it's filled. Yeah, exactly. It's not completely filled, obviously, but I am going to leave an order. I think I'm going to leave an order parked down there at 697 or 597.50 on my funded accounts, and if we get that, we'll take it. I think that's probably the only thing I'll be taking. We could get a 2-minute long here, potentially. But I don't know. Kind of an annoyance there. I mean, like, price action this morning is like very, very slow, right? Very slow. The gap at 68.95. I don't know. I didn't look. ES definitely stronger, so you're probably right on that. You're probably right. Yeah. The gap on the ES, I have it at. Where is the gap? Let me find it exactly. Okay, so the ES gap is at 906.25. Wait. Yeah, that's the open. So it might have already filled it. It might have at least touched it. Did it touch it? I don't know. I don't think it did. No, it didn't. So I have the top of the gap at 906.25, so it did not get to it. I don't know what 68.95, that might be like the mid of the gap or something, who knows. Or maybe the bottom of the gap, the full gap fill, right? I usually just mark out the top of the gaps because sometimes that's all we get. But most of the time it will fill it in eventually. So, yeah, Treff, exactly. I did try to chase the short on my fundeds. We did get caught on that. So that trade that I just took just got us back basically to break even. Down like $8 to $10, whatever it is. These got a little slippage, but so if we find another spot, we'll take it. But I tried to chase it. I tried to chase it for the break of 90 here, and I was looking for the full gap fill. I wanted a big win, and it ended up just stopping me out. I had a 10-point stop. But the copier's acting weird. It won't let me move anything. And usually when it does that, I just well, actually, let's cancel that. What we'll do is I'll just manually put it on. Oh, you're confused? I don't know, Black Beauty. I just have it like when I zoom out, right? Oh, well, might get a short opportunity here. Hold on, let me pay attention here. So like technically a short setup would be here through like 70. This is the problem that I don't like with these, sometimes with these 2-minute setups. When there's a gap here, it's very difficult for me to want to take the short setup right up there, right? Because like normally what are we doing? We're looking for that gap to potentially hold. So I don't know if I like that. I guess I could try it on an eval. It's only an 18-point stop. Maybe I'll take it. Oh, you're showing it on Trade of 8 chart. Yeah, I'll look at it in a moment and see what it actually is. Let me see what the entry is. 69.50. Anything juicy right now? Yeah, for sure, Lost Penny. It's not. We'll see. I don't know. Previous day close might come into play down there eventually. Yeah, the 1 hour candle. Yeah, for sure. Probably just going to continue to range. You are right. Don't give me that. Already give me an error over here. It won't let me move this stuff again. Classic. It's a piece. I'm gonna have to. God dang it, man! I am so annoyed, man. I didn't even. God dang it, man! This is annoying. I'm annoyed, guys. The copier's just not working right today. I really need to close the platform and restart it. It won't even let me close the frickin' trade. Like, what is going on here? What is the problem? I got no stop in, guys. It will not let me close the trade. I cannot close the trade. It keeps giving me an error. I'm hitting flatten on the copier too. And it's not letting me close the trade. What in the heck is going on here? It won't let me close the trade. Did it finally close it? Nope. I mean, it shows I'm not in any... It shows I'm not in a trade. I mean, it's still... My P&Ls are still moving. What the hell is going on here? Oh, that's the orders. That's why it's not... I can't get out of this trade, guys. I'm going to have to close it down and try to get out the other way. Open up trade of 8 at the same time. This is ridiculous. Let me get back in here. Log in Apex trade of 8. Come on, man. This is just ridiculous. I was able to get out there. So I'm still in every other position. This piece of shit. I'm having to go through these one by one. And of course, it just keeps going up. It won't go down. Just making it worse. This is my sign not to trade these accounts anymore today. Thing is, I would have been out of that trade for plus 10 points. I was literally taking it off at 10 points and it would not take me out of the trade. See, I'm still in positions over here and it won't let me out no matter what I do. What are we still in? Lucid? So annoying. I don't even know what my Lucid connection... I have no idea what the login is. Is this... I don't even know what my Lucid login is. I have no idea. That's not it. Fuck is it? I don't know what my Lucid login is. Let me see. Connections. Configure. LTE. That's ridiculous. And of course, it couldn't go the other way, right? It couldn't be working in my favor, right? Couldn't be working in my favor. Couldn't work in my favor. I'm still in Take Profit Trader. Great. I swear, man. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what my Take Profit Trader login is. God dang it. Alright, I thought I was just in that one. This is frustrating, guys. This is annoying, guys. Do I use Trade of 8? Yeah, they're all Trade of 8 connections. That's what I'm using. Oh, man. I can't even. Alright, I think I got everything out now, finally. Piece of shit. It's like I just updated all that, and I guess I should have just restarted the connection, but that setup came, and I was like, well, I'm going to take that setup, and I'll just, no, I can't connect to Quantower. So yeah, we took losses there. I mean, it's not major losses, but it's annoying when I should have been out. I should have been green. I should have been out break even. But that's my sign. That's my sign. I'm closing that shit out. Nah, David, it wouldn't do anything. I couldn't add anything. Every time I tried to do anything with it, it just glitched on me. So, I mean, technically the trade hasn't stopped out yet, but it's one of those things where, like, I can't put my stop in. I can't exit the position. I can't even exit if it went into the green. So, like, I had to, I have to just make moves. So, it doesn't have anything to do with Quantower, I don't think. It's more or less just the copy trader being stupid. So, that's pretty much what it is. But guys, I'm going to call it here. We did make 1,969 on this eval. Again, we're down like 30 to 50 on the fundeds. Would have been small green because I was just looking for 10 points there just to get back to green. I mean, sometimes that's what happens, but it's going to do it for me, guys. I'll be back tomorrow 9:15 a.m. So appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you over there at My Funded Futures TV at 11:30 with Bull Barbie. See you guys then.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash